Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's another greatest lesson of our DevPlay streams, and we'll be taking questions in both the stream chat and on our Discord server.
Alright, Discord chat. While we play. Oh, that is a full sentence. Never mind. I thought you were gonna finish off with while you play Chaos Mode. Never mind.
Well, we will be playing Chaos Mode indeed.
Yeah, I just thought you'd finish off the sentence that way, you know? Instead of just saying while we play.
Definitely a good way to start with by just having it be really awkward, yeah.
No.
Alright, not to miss cheating now, so we can get started on the first game. But before that, let's see who we actually have here. At the moment, in the lobby, including the spectators, we have Press and Sora/Azure from our developer staff. And we also have Tango, Pikachu, and I believe Popperlington in the other spots.
Yep.
So we have pretty good
but
stuff here.
I'm too.
Alright then, let's get started on the first game. Pikachu, you need to click ready.
it's funny that there's like Press and I speaking and we're both spectators.
And for the first game, we'll be doing Card Mania, which is one of the two new modes in the Chaos Mode this year.
Definitely wanted room for some really crazy evil strategies in this one, so I'm gonna be excited to see if any of you feel like cooking up anything ridiculous. Well, for you, I don't know if it'd be cooking, because like playing Fernet Noble is already like your bread and butter, so that's more like just being normal.
I hope no one's cheating by checking my stream while we play.
Okay. Oh.
But I trust you guys, you wouldn't do that.
Well, it's a good thing we have a 90-second timer, because I've actually heard people playing Sweet Flogger and like actually just running out of time when playing their turn because they've had they played too many cards.
Yeah, it's usually me who is running out of time while I'm trying to figure out some answers to some question or something, or playing with the settings in OBS.
Yeah, I've just seen people playing Sweet Flogger who like in Card Mania, and they literally ran out of time because they played like half of the deck on their turn, and they just ran out of like because they played like so many cards they would just never be able to do.
I hope the audio and video is fine in the stream, so I just let you know if there's any issues. And by the way, it is also getting recorded, so the VOD will be up later. We have some people in the stream chat already. I love what it's used. Sorry, I'm not sure how to read the name. Flying Fortress, Panekinia, banter, it's Press, never heard that guy. Flying Fortress, hey.
Wow.
Missing. Welcome all. Oh yes, and let's see if this stream is actually properly appearing on the Steam page itself. Because sometimes that's giving some trouble. Okay, I see it in another broadcast, it's fine.
What was that?
The stream seems to be up on the Steam page, so that seems in order.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and we're in the broadcast too.
Oh, I'm sure we on the stream page, so that was a problem in the past, right? We had one time where it didn't actually show the stream in the
I think so,
no.
yeah.
Yes, it
I might
has
have
a lot of very
had-
specific steps that you need to fulfill for each of your.
Alright, here's a question. Bounty Hunt 3 when? Phil, do you want to expand or?
Bounty Hunt 3 when? What would Bounty Hunt 3 entail?
I don't think it needs like a third iteration, like a sequel to a sequel. I think it means like, what I guess final release or?
Could be either one. Well, when it comes to the actual release of the Bounty Hunt remake, I'm hoping it will be pretty soon. The previous beta phase, well, you can say that both builds were successful in what they want to do, and the previous one basically confirmed most of what we wanted to check with that. So I think it's pretty close to the final form.
Yeah, it's pretty much a matter of honing in on what aspects we finally spruced up. A lot of it, like for example, the Mirage system was really acclaimed well, so that's really good because we always noticed the discourse about that and we were wondering how it's faring, but it seems a crowd of Bounty Hunter players really liked that. So it's good that we had that, and just a matter of improving on what else we had, that we had agreed upon ideas. It's probably, I think the idea was, well, things always need improvement, and Bounty Hunt is no exception, but probably an idea of, even after we release it, there will still be other things we can improve upon, but after release, upon further iterations, probably. Things need more figuring out. The things that are agreed upon, we probably have a firm idea of, so hopefully we can find into it. Just a matter of like allocating the manpower and scheduling, because it's always a task trying to get that going. But yeah, that's what I imagine. Hopefully that was clear. Okay.
By the way, I apologize about my likely lower than usual audio quality because I'm using Bluetooth headset for the microphone because it's basically the only one I have access to at the moment.
Wait, is Bluetooth that bad for headsets too? Like, I know audio-wise, but what about the mic?
Oh yeah, I mean, in my experience using a Bluetooth headset for a microphone, it is like, well, I tried using it like for one call or something, and then I dropped it, never again, because it was so terrible. Or at least that's how I felt.
Like just laggy or just all around terrible?
Well, it's just really hard to understand. Like, that's, yeah, it's not. I always just like to use a wired headset or whatever, mostly.
So let's see, I think we had a few questions on Discord as well. Banter already posted on Discord, yeah, let's see there. So yeah, you can ask pretty much anything. Worst case, we won't answer it if it seems inappropriate for the stream, but otherwise, go ahead and ask whatever development or lore or whatever your heart craves.
There's a good number of questions on the Discord channel.
Yeah, I see one question here. Engine related. Not sure who wants to answer if possible. Will the game be moving away from DirectX 9 during a process of modernization and a possible multi-platform future?
That seems like something Sora could try to answer.
Yeah, okay, Sora? Would you like to answer that?
Has Sora actually worked? I don't think Sora has worked on that stuff. I think it is largely been...
Sora, by the way, you are muted at the least at the moment, in case you are...
Only if press reads my answer out loud. What kind of answer is it? What does that mean?
Sure, you can write it on Discord, for example,
and why?
Press can read it out loud.
Is it that one with
awesome.
Is it that C plus remark or what? C++? That's the thing you said there. It's not that, is it?
Nah, it's not that.
Yeah, see, so what answer?
And then suddenly, in your DMs, a gigantic script of doom arrives from Sora.
While Sora is answering that question, let's see what else we got.
Okay, next question. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Miracle Bean red ice cream?
I can't believe you just ignored that other question about the forklift.
No, No.
It was the first question on there, you just ignored it.
Well, I wanted to go to the real question first, right?
This is a real question. Does Popo make enough money from her forklift certified driver job to support her husband and daughter?
Order. We need order in the house. Can't have too many questions at once. So let's start from the very important question of how many licks it takes to get to the center of Miracle Bean ice cream, which was asked by Froctus. Has anyone actually eaten a red bean ice cream?
Okay, I have an answer. Okay, question was, just to reiterate, will the game be moving away from DirectX 9 during a process of modernization and a possible multi-platform future? The answer is, yes we are, and we plan on going towards potentially OpenGL for portability towards console releases. It might be released sooner than later.
What's the end of the answer? Okay. So we have an answer from Sora as narrated by Press.
It's yes we are, and we plan on going towards potentially OpenGL for portability towards console releases. It might be released sooner than later.
That sounds very promising.
Okay. Now, why was I supposed to say that?
It's more fun if you say it. Also probably because you have the best microphone out of everyone.
That seems like a good enough reason.
Wow.
No way. The press
it's
please.
henceforth part of your official responsibilities.
Okay, next question. Does Popo make enough money from her forklift certified driver job to support her husband and daughter?
There's a lot of assumptions in that question.
I agree, there's a lot of assumptions there. It's a very loaded
of
question.
course, Popo doesn't work and she doesn't use the forklift for that. Instead, she used the forklift to move all the cars that she stole, which is a pretty lucrative business.
So as you can see, it's more of a hobby thing instead of used for business or a side hustle.
Now it's definitely used for the side hustle, but not in the sense that the question was intended.
Okay, next question. How's the progress on BH's long-awaited rework? Can we expect it soon? I think we answered that. Yeah, basically pretty soon. Next question. With the conclusion of Season 2 of OJ, what is next for the game? Bill, do you want to take over?
Of course, Season 3. Next question.
Okay. I want to know what's the reasoning behind not including bringing down the tank as a chaos mode.
You missed like another question in the past. You kind of talked about it for a bit and they started ignoring it. The one about the miracle, that'd be nice.
We already answered that.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't.
The miracle ice cream one, right?
No, you interrupted it because you got your answer from Sora.
Yes, it's
but
been
then you
discussed,
answered
but
that.
it hasn't actually been conclusively answered.
Oh.
You didn't answer it, yeah.
Okay, well, go answer it. Jeez.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sora. Are my sighs even audible?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go answer your silly question.
Oops, that tank of Popo hit me pretty hard.
Seems that no one's really sure about how much it takes though. Maybe it's just a mystery. Maybe Tomo just eats it in one bite.
Yeah,
so
who
the
knows?
answer is 0.
Though this question is framed probably for the average user. So, like, say she made a business and she started giving them out, and anyone could have them. How much regular licks could it take? Because the question is just how many licks does it take? So it's very open-ended, you know, anyone.
Yeah, it really depends on your personality. Me personally, I would wait about 15 minutes before I start eating, and then it just takes one lick because it's basically melted at that point.
I'd say 5 minutes.
But it was about how many licks, not how long.
Well, how do you quantify that? Like you said earlier, like 15 minutes. How many licks would that be? Go on, tell me. I'll just divide it by a third.
No. I said after 15 minutes it takes one lick.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Where were we? Oh wait. I want to know what's the reasoning behind not including Bring Down the Tank as a Chaos mode. Was it because it wasn't being considered to begin with? Was it tested and deemed not engaging enough? Or is there a technical limitation? Be it the victory condition, the 3 vs 1 team, or the 50 HP? Who wants to answer that, Sora?
This looks like some question for Sora, which will be narrated by Flesh.
That'd be awesome.
No.
Just do it.
All this bullying, how could you?
Sorry, I don't know if I caught it earlier, but did you actually answer that question about what comes after season 2 or whatever?
Yes, of course, season 3 comes after season 2. It's just common sense. I mean, you wouldn't expect season 4, right?
So, Sora, were you gonna answer that, or? On my way. Okay. On my way to Press's DMs.
The greatest question is why does
Sliding
Sora
into Press's
also
DMs.
talk?
Yeah, Sora, why don't you talk? I'm on my way to get my own mic, is that it? Huh? Or is noise?
Sora unmutes and you just hear like ambient Popo noises.
Oh yeah, it's because Sora is the one that backed the Popocalypse and there's 100 Popos running around, making noise. Oh, I wasn't supposed to reveal that.
Okay, well, you guys get stars, please.
Oh my goodness, I just realized, yeah. You guys literally just spend all of your time playing cards. I bet Sora's holding on to like 5 ubiquitouses right now and it's just been like...
It's card mania. Anyway,
that's why you go for wins, Norma.
Next question. Flying Fortress asks, are there plans for more 4-player minigames? Maybe blackjack or something. Phil?
Blackjack seems a bit out of the left field, but...
Phil, you want to add gambling? What is this? Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm kidding.
But yeah, more
I'm kidding.
games could be fun. Most of the current minigames are contained in the playground event, and so they're not really 4-player minigames. I guess those are mostly in events like the snowball one.
Phil, did you want to add that developer-related teaser or not? As your call, I guess.
Teaser, what are we talking about?
And then it appears for 1 frame.
Recall why we've added more minigames when we have. Why is that?
Oh, right. If you are talking about the playground event, then usually it's like an initiation for new developers to add a new minigame chat.
Oh, Flying Fortress also adds to the earlier question. Also Fish.
True. That was originally also an event one, so it's not exactly an exception, but yes, that is true. We have a few, and they usually come in events, so it's quite possible some future event will have some new, different like events that are more involved.
In terms of Fish, there were more improvements I would have liked to see, but at least it is at least enjoyable. Well, to those that like it, I believe, and not everyone likes everything, for better or for worse. But I guess that's how people are. But it's definitely a vast improvement over how it used to be back when it was in testing. I remember. But the testing phase was kind of fun too in its own way, I guess.
Oh, actually, now I want to ask. I guess this might just have to end
No,
up
you
being...
want to ask, okay.
This might be a thing that would be directed towards Sora. It's like, so
Sora's
why
already
weren't
Oh, go ahead.
the abilities? Why were the abilities not in the actual the game? They're only in the arcade. Why are they not in the actual game?
I'm not sure if Sora's still answering the earlier question. Building like abilities.
Huh,
honestly, honestly though, same. Like I also felt that the abilities weren't cutting it in the end, because it adds more of a micromanagement feature, and the way it was in playtesting, it seemed like that was a bit antithetical to making it actually fun. And instead, we geared it towards being more active and just click in, fish in, reel out. But that could be an interesting idea for the arcade.
We already have them in the arcade.
It's already in the arcade.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because you could have a bit of sneaky peek that way. The arcade could be utilized for more ways as well, we were wondering, but that's for the future, I guess.
Oh, that actually gave me an idea for a new Chaos mode, which the whole game is just fishing. There we can have the abilities.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Chaos mode idea, just fishing. Gotcha.
That's a cool name, just fishing.
Okay, I got an answer from Sora. With regards to bringing down the tank, bringing down the tank was initially an idea among the many others we had for the first edition of Chaos Mode. Back then, there was not a proper team system until recently, as you can see in Unlikely Alliance, where you can now select teams. Alongside this, there was a question of fun, especially for the 50 HP player, since having the usual normal mode with just a unit with a lot more HP, with a lot of HP, didn't feel very balanced. Even parentheses, even if Chaos itself doesn't need a lot of it, and parentheses. And to be fair, I forgot this mode entirely for the 2024 edition of Chaos. And that's Sora's answer.
There we go. And we have a comment from banter in the chat. I love fishing.
I also love fishing. A good game has a good fishing minigame. Right. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's hop back to the Discord for more questions. Will the RPG costumes be continued?
I guess that was the end of the question, and yes, absolutely. Most likely, we will have more whenever we rerun those events, for example. And maybe some future events will add more as well. They have generally been pretty fun costumes for the characters.
Would it not be more likely that they events would be like retired instead of being rerun? Because I think all the RPG costumes right now are inside like the season 2 story event.
We are definitely more. We want more of an emphasis on retiring stuff onward, yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
basically the plan has been that
That's
after the Bounty Hunt remake is complete, we will like rerun the whole season 2 storyline with its events and probably retire them after that, so that the whole storyline is like accessible to people. We might be turning it into more like a full campaign with something like that.
Yeah, we want to retire things more when we can get to it. I know that some players are asking for it for a while now, and we do want to get to it. There's just also, we're always trying to schedule and build towards things as well. We're trying to make sure things fall in place. So sorry about that, but we will get to it eventually, yeah.
Someone is playing.
Yep.
Stop playing on your old PC
Next
and come play with us.
Okay, next question. How does Mother Popo manage to feed her 7 million children? So, I guess through probably ubiquitous magic. I don't know. Because with that kind of
the most serious question is that Ellie is, as far as we know, her only daughter, but also with the forklift that she uses to carry home the stolen stars.
The forklift, I see. Next question. Are there any new types of cosmetics planned for the game this year? By that I mean something like the most recent edition, pins, or something like card backs, etc. No need to give a direct answer on what it is. I'm just wondering if there is something to be expected.
That's a very good question.
Very good question.
Yes, and the short answer is yes, and it might not even be that far in the future that we'll get something new.
Indeed. Next question. How is Tomomo doing? So yeah, how is Tomomo doing? Is she well? Is she unwell? Hopefully not unwell. Do we have an answer?
Is Tomo ever doing well?
Yeah.
Tomo has her own stuff to deal with, but probably after resolving the season 2 storylines, she's probably feeling pretty good about that.
Okay. Next question. Who cleans up the OJ boards after every game? Is there some sort of janitor?
And Sora already rudely answered that in the chat, so you can just get the answers from there.
Next question, finally. What happens when an OJ character jumps off the board? Is there anything under an OJ board? Is it an endless void of despair?
No, don't skip the previous question, you must narrate Sora's answer to it.
Well, which one?
The one on Discord.
Who cleans up the OJ boards?
Where's Sora's answer?
It's right under it, it's the very next message.
Oh, the janitor's name is C++, surname being vector.clear, parentheses, end parentheses, mostly. Okay, now the other question.
Can you repeat that question?
Oh, finally, what happens when an OJ character jumps off the board? Is there anything under an OJ board? Is it an endless void of despair?
Well, this world has many dimensions and also lots of different people, so the answer depends a lot on the specific circumstances.
Phil, there's a really good answer.
What?
There's a really good answer you can answer with, potentially.
Okay, go for it.
No, fine. Well, we've seen it with the recent issues with Mira, Leap Through Space. You
No,
know,
I don't
they
think
can
that
leap
counts.
out of the board.
Mira didn't
It
fall off of the
counts.
board.
But it's out
That's
of
not-
bounds. It's out of
That's
the
not
board.
under the board. That's just to the side of the board.
But Leap Through Space may have you leap into space, out of the board.
Unless that
This
just
is
means
something
that
to
the
think on.
unless it just means that there's just like an invisible floor everywhere, and like just just for safety purposes, so you actually can't fall off. Maybe that's just it. It's just like a glass floor.
Okay,
Well, to begin with,
Iris
of course, more
clarifies.
people can fly, so they don't have any problem getting off the board and coming back.
Iris clarifies. I mean under the board.
Yeah. That's a real.
Like, is there
Oh, they're
anything
talking
under an
about
OG
forbidden
board?
negative board. We don't talk about the negative board.
Okay, now the final question I see in the Discord as of yet: how tall is Starbreaker?
That's a very
Very dangerous
specific
question,
question. We might have the answer for that somewhere, but well, we got the speech galore. But either way, I think she's at least 4 light moves though.
It's so funny to look at the game and just see that all of you have like no stars at all, except for Sora,
Oh my
who's just
gosh.
saving up. Sora's just waiting to unleash a whole handy ubiquitous as he can.
But Winds is working, I guess.
True. Just one more rocket, and then the Wind's normal could happen too.
Wait, can you hear my typing noises?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this mic gets too much noise.
I'm sure it's not as bad as me using my keyboard back home.
Is it that bad, guys? Is it or
I'm
not?
fine.
Let me do some. A quick brown X jumps over and lazy. How was that?
Yeah, it's still audible a little bit.
But is it like bad? Is it okay?
It's not super bad. It's just it exists.
It exists.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it's
see.
bothers
Just like
anyone.
us.
Oh, David commented that he hears some screeching on my side. I wonder if that's just like some electric noise from the Bluetooth connection or something that's actually like some noise outside. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do anything about it, but hopefully it's not too bad.
Yes, fortunately the Bluetooth microphone type of issue.
So basically hardware issues.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're feeding winds with the pirate. It's really ending now.
Just one more win.
The pirates are betraying you. They're doing a mutiny. This is really not a yo-ho-ho moment from the pirate.
Oh no, my stars. How dare you? Okay, well, good to hear that I can at least be understood. That's the most important thing.
Yeah,
I don't have to use all of the table mic at the moment, basically just using a Bluetooth set. It's the best I can do.
And now Sora will warp around the entire board 5 times and then Norma in the game.
Yeah, question from Nising. I forgot what Mark's fighter is called again. I used to play them before I bought DLCs, so I'm just curious. Well, that's very easy to answer. It's times 16 Big Rocket. One of the original good ones. I believe in the pirates, they're gonna give me the game.
Oh, that's so funny that both of you managed to get away from Sora's home. Nice, like 1 star from the contest. This is the real way to play contest the cuteness you do when you don't have any stars, so you don't have anything to lose.
Oh no, I didn't even realize.
True! Final!
I guess it was totally on purpose, but I was very confident in winning that one. I couldn't even imagine losing. Tequila is so cute.
Oh man. No way! Here comes
In
the
the end, it
infinite
didn't
supply
make
of
much
rockets.
difference, I guess.
Just play every dash. Just play more dashes just for the... Wait, what? Didn't you... Weren't you able to land on the home? Wait, I totally thought you could land on the home there. You could land on the home you were standing on, I think. Unfortunate. Did you just misclick or something? Is that why you threw 3 dashes? Oh, okay. Oh, so you really thought you were just gonna win immediately this, so you threw all the dashes, okay.
Oh yeah, we have a good question from Curious Shade. More OJ contest related question. When can we expect video contest or winners announced? I don't think the reveal date of that was ever mentioned. That's absolutely correct. I was originally much underestimating that contest, and I figured we'll have the winners very soon after the contest ends. But at the moment I'm just aiming to have the winners chosen by the time we actually do the anniversary celebration, which is in about a month. GG. I almost won that one.
Alright, well, that's another win for Sora has won so many games in the dev streams. It's funny, like, no one has even come close to winning as many games as Sora has.
It must be that advantage of not using a mic. Everyone else is just chatting and he's focused in the zone.
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing some other tasks in the meantime.
One of the spectators can jump in.
Bob, you can head in.
Oh, maybe? I don't know. It's very difficult to, like... I've been writing down the questions like I usually do.
Oh, okay.
It's very difficult to play the game and answer and do that at the same time, but I'll try it out, I guess. I mean, you know, I've tried it before. It's not easy.
Knight
Let's swap into true convergence.
Okay,
Oh, I remember in the past we would use a poll to actually have people choose what mutator.
Oh,
yeah. We did it last time. If someone wants to set a poll up meanwhile while we play this game, then yeah, let's do that.
But
oh, did you know Discord has a polling feature now?
it has 21.
It does,
not 20. It's like 23 mixers though, isn't it? Mutators. But true, we could put down the. I mean, let's see if it actually works. Hold on.
Okay. Also, a question. Knight asks, how good are Saki's cookies?
They're the best.
So what, you think they're better than Natsumi's? Wow.
I mean, there's no Natsumi's cookie cards, so you know.
I think that we can also make good cookies, but so far we haven't gotten to taste them, so it's hard to judge.
Mouth-watering Shifu cookies?
Shifu cookie.
Old family recipe.
It sounds amazing that Shifu would be able to, like, Shifu managed to infuse the... Like, maybe Saki just didn't have cooking abilities before she became a Shifu brand. Maybe that's actually...
You know, that could be an event idea. Shifu wants to learn how to cook cookies, and Saki helps him out.
Now I need fan art of the mouth-watering Shifu cookies.
Alright, I don't think yeah, I think... Oh, further ready up. Doing so many things right. By that I mean I'm also typing the poll, so yeah.
Panther says Natsumi blogs about Saki's cookies, not her own. That is very true. Very astute observation, indeed.
And I think she gave them a pretty good review.
Man, do you think there's ever a sweet Natsumi just writes bad about? Just goes on her blogging platform and says like, oh, this was not as I expected, yada yada yada.
Probably. I don't think she would just like anything. I mean, she's a high school girl. I mean, she likes sweets, so I think she would be like extra demanding about the quality. Like, if she gets something that's actually not very good, I think she would give it a fair criticism.
Oh shoot, I can't even actually, they only let you put 10 answers in here, so the poll I mean, so...
What are you using?
I'm using the Discord poll.
Oh, it has a max of 10? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could just type it in, like, all 23 in the form of 3 polls, but like, you know. You know what? I will do that.
Flying Fortress says, okay, but the Aurora Borealis in the story. Tango, take note. Oh, I see the poll now. Okay,
oh yeah, there's now a poll on Discord about which game mode we'll play next.
I voted. Dude, you
are rigging the poll.
What? No, I'm a valid voter. What? What are you saying? I'm valid.
頼むぜサイコロへへラッキーだね
Yeah, where's the option for Heavenly Kings?
Okay, next question. I think this correct pronunciation. Bobber. Nysync asks, I have a question. What's your favorite mode to play on when you're playing on your own time?
I guess everyone can answer that. For me, well, I'm kind of split. I'd say maybe 50-50 co-op and normal mode, depending on who I'm playing with. I have some friends who only play co-op, so then we play co-op. But I also play normal mode a lot.
Well, also Chaos Mode is limited time, so like might as well tackle that while we can. Right.
I only have 14 stars. Did I really roll that well in the first turn? Jeez. Well, I guess you know everyone else can answer. Yeah, personally, I'm definitely. I like co-op. I feel like I've done a lot of. I feel like I'm more of a co-op nerd than average. I probably end up playing normal mode most with friends, but also I think I'm also, considering the average activity of like bounty hunt, I think I'm like also more of a bounty hunt. I think I like bounty hunt more than most people do, but I don't get to play it too often. I've definitely like to recap some
Yeah, I
weird
don't
things.
personally play Bounty Hunt a lot, but I like it a lot actually. And once we have the remake live, I think I'll be playing that a lot more.
よっしゃいただいてくぜ
Okay, we're out of questions.
So you are saying it's time to end the stream? Okay, bye guys.
What?
Who drew the
Guys, you gotta ask more questions.
Who drew the art for the like the Norma thing?
Alright, I don't remember where Sora answered that. I can't remember if it's public or not. I guess Sora could. I have a question for press. What is it?
やっちゃやるじゃん
True, it's a very important question.
No. Sora, you answered that question. Who made the art for the new Norma window thingy? Ah, yeah, okay. I don't remember if it was public knowledge or not. So.
I don't really see why something like that would not be public knowledge, but or like why it ever shouldn't be. I mean, sorry.
In hindsight, I'm not sure where it was.
Oh, sorry, Phil, you were saying.
I think we announced the artist somewhere, but in hindsight, I don't remember where. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. That was my dilemma, because, like, you know, we have more channels, right? So. So I was trying to remember where this was said.
It might have just been a question in chat that we answered. Like normally it would be on the Steam announcement, but this time it was part of the April Fool's patch, so it didn't actually have that kind of announcement. Oh, now I remember. We mentioned on the Patreon post where we previewed that one.
煙玉楽しませてくれよいやい
Because we had a sneak peek of that graphic on the Patreon, and there we mentioned that Ikusei started. So that's what I was remembering.
Any other questions, people?
Maybe there's something funny we can talk about meanwhile related to development or something. So if anyone here has some fun topic in mind, let me know.
Oh, there's no question. By Curio Shade. Oh yeah, a question. Dash. How do you actually plan your work around OJ? Do you set a certain goals you want to do and deadlines? I guess you can answer
That's a very, it's a good question. It's a very big question, very broad question. Like that, answering that in full is like answering most of what we do. So it's a lot, but basically,
The answer is basically yes.
sure. But we do have like a lot of immediate and intermediate goals. I usually like we broadly plan around a year in advance, like additional content that we want to be releasing in like the next year. But we don't usually set hard deadlines for those, except in terms of wanting like a specific upcoming thing out on a certain date after it's been like testing enough and so on. Because it's kind of a fool's errand to set like hard deadlines for everything on such a small staff as we have.
Yeah, basically, there's a bunch of variants in terms of from very loose goal posting from quite a while away to more immediate practical goal posting when something nearby. So there's basically some scheduling and allotment based on the priority and circumstance, right? So yeah, I guess that's it. Because like there's always some risk assessment. If you over our schedule and it's only hurting your development, then why do that, right? On the other hand, naturally you must emphasize your scheduling more if you have certain closer goalposts in mind and you want to time certain things, right? Something like that. Another question here. By Flying Fortress, what about a D20 mode for this game?
That could be an interesting chaos mode mutator, but I have some reservations about the movement. It might turn kinda extreme with people moving like 20 panels and the turns never ending until you move like 10 times.
I think a D20 mode would basically just be like it would just be like the I hate evading characters mode. Like you could not reasonably
Well, even defense kinda turns into an evade at that point.
True.
Well, basically, there's just a ton more variants, but you can also roll high. You can
But
roll
that's
really
just the
high.
thing though, you could kill people in like one hit and it would be absolutely ridiculous.
Well, you can also recover immediately. Basically, immediately.
I think a D20 mode would be cool, but like not
I
as
think
much
it
as
has
20.
some potential as something that could be a chaos mode.
Maybe not like 20, but like 10 or something. Wow, I died again, but that's
D12 maybe.
Okay, next question. More OJ Insides thing in terms of bugs. Do you know what caused co-op maps to be available during last all field events?
This is a very good question for Sora that we can
Do you
update
have
right.
one of that, Julie? You were saying?
This sounds like a question for Sora that we can have test right.
Sora, do you want to answer that?
the price of power.
Okay, fine. Give me an answer in the DMs.
I put you side in like the exact same time that you like posted this message to the Suguri in chat.
Yeah,
It just looked
I
at.
have a funny habit of sometimes typing out what I say.
The face just fits so well.
Yeah, it's a very weary, tired face.
Weary,
That's why I keep using it.
weary
It's
mention.
It's weird, yeah.
Can I not be killed by a ball again?
Apparently, no.
The ball.
Don't underestimate roll ball. It's a robot. You know those are lethal. Everything's lethal. Even
I just realized how much of like a power move it is for Sora to be playing Saki in True Convergence.
私の間ビシッと決めたぜ
That's like a vote of absolute confidence in yourself.
Well, we also have a Mira player here, so...
Do we actually know what happens when you like obviously, right? There's that one bug where Mira can like go off of the board, but are you just stuck forever then? Is the lobby gonna freeze?
I'm
I
not
actually
sure.
don't know.
There was.
やめときなよもっと働けってことかい
I don't have much insight for what caused the all fields thing to enable co-op maps, but something I thought was really funny was that, like in testing, we've had problems where Whirlpool would just show up in, the in the normal mode map pool at some points, and I guess it got fixed too hard because Whirlpool was the one co-op map that didn't appear in the map pool during the all fields event, which I think was.
Okay, I have Sora's answer. It was a code issue. This part I'm not gonna say. And now back to the answer. Without going much into details, the field selection was emptied. Hey, why are you making me say that? Okay, you can't be surprised. Okay, back to the answer. Without going much into details, the field selection was emptied, then repopulated, which led to all fields. And I'm skipping over this too. Being added as a result when the event was enabled. No, don't you sass me.
Oh man, this is such a.
What is it?
What is it? What is?
No.
We have to know.
No.
The Sora lost media.
やるじゃん覚悟はいいかい私の間
Sora answer. There you go, Tango. You happy now? You happy I'm getting bullied?
Shit.
I can't believe Tango is happy I'm getting bullied. Wow, they said yes. Wow, I'm gonna. What's the phrasing? What's the term? What's it said? Like, you know how whenever someone is being treated some way, and then it's like, so then they treat those nearby the same way. It's like, that's a joke. I'm not gonna treat you all that way. I'm gonna bully you all. But I'm kidding. Never mind. Whatever.
What? How did that happen?
Go, Riverball, in your keep. Oh, I forgot to deck my wild friends. I forgot. I had like a whole vow that I would always deck it in every game after how much cards does. And I forgot to.
You know, Robert Ball's a funny name. In one of my groups, the joke name was Robo Boy, just like an endearing name. One of my friends really likes Robo Ball, and just like has like all the pets. It's kind of funny.
No way, Robo did it! He saved us! Or something. He murdered...
Okay,
Mr. Ball.
Any more questions?
Yeah, there is another one. By Curious.
Oh yeah, I just checked the Discord chat again. Question, how often can you set trap cards? Are they more useful in this map?
That was not the question, but okay.
What are you talking about?
No, there's another question by Curious.
Yeah, but I'm
Well,
going
Fruit
down.
Bat Factory. That's whatever. That's just. It's a rant.
I'm going down a list.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, I do have some ideas regarding the whole wiping thing, but I'm not sure how we can get through on that. So I don't know. Hopefully we can get some improvements, but we'll see.
Does that imply
Next.
that conversions is still planned to be like just a normal field event eventually?
I don't know. Or maybe I do know, but I don't know. I don't know if Phil wants to say.
Who can really say?
Yeah, who can say? Anyway, next question. While Fruit Bat Factory is mostly doing the publishing, did you ever think of developing a game from scratch?
It's definitely something that comes up in discussions sometimes. It's been considered a few times over the years. Unfortunately, that's so far all I have on that topic. But, I mean, doing something from the scratch is also fun, even if it's not like super realistic necessarily.
I think to add that as well, we're always like, you know, trying to watch where resources go. So it's like after the Unity kerfuffle, we've managed to free up more resources towards developing the OJ, right? So then, like, if you want to develop something else, that manpower goes to that as well. Something like that.
I feel like at this point, developing OJ is practically considered to be like from scratch or whatever. I don't know. It's almost. I mean, I get that it's not like an original IP or anything, but it's just like the amount of
It's basically taken over.
yeah.
Next question: have you guys ever considered adding characters that start with something specific rather than having a permanent passive effect? Example: a certain card.
That's an interesting concept. I don't remember if that's ever been discussed, but I could see that happening.
It's kind of... There's some ramifications to that design, because, for example, say this thing X starts with is basically the permanent passive. Then it's basically just permanent passive in, well, card form, if it's like a permanent gift card. Now, say it's like a gift card that's basically, you know, the character's passive, but can be moved around. Well, if we had no return mechanisms, then they're basically without their mechanics anymore. And man, you gotta watch for that. Like, would that be fun? How would that go? So then, maybe a question after that, would you implement return mechanics? There's a bunch of ways you can go, really. Some ways you can think about it, right? So... it's an interesting idea, but due to the way it manifests, it would have its own things to be cautious and deal with, I guess. I'd imagine.
Yeah, basically that kind of design is, instead of like a permanent advantage or modifier, it's an early game boost. Like, let's say you have like a passive start the game with an extra dash card, for example. It's a very
Yeah, so
simple
if it's
thing,
something
but
like
it's gonna help
that,
you at the start of the game, but not later.
yeah, if it's something like that, then you're basically engineering your characters towards an early game. Or say if it's like on a certain chapter, then a late game. And it's like, do we want that kind of character? How do we want this character to roll, right? So yeah, those were questions on a surface level. I guess we'd ask ourselves. Anyway, next question. Curioshade asks, question to Sora. Is 100% OJ written in C/C++? Sora?
Sora?
There you go, yes, thank you. Thank you for an honest, non-press answer. Okay, Alright, I guess that's I'm not. There's another question here, but I'm not sure if it's like an actual question or rhetorical question about the converge.
Yeah. Go ahead and ask.
We've been streaming for like an hour. I think we're like an hour left.
Yeah, we usually do about 2 hours, so yeah.
Yeah. Any more questions people have?
I'll just eat my hyper. Maybe I should have done that last chapter, but I was like really going greedy that turn. Oh well.
I want to see if we got a very good question. We have a question from Curious Shade. What would you say was the most challenging thing you encountered while developing the OJ?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, was that muted? I thought I asked that. Okay.
Oh yeah, I couldn't hear.
You didn't say. Yeah, you didn't say.
So I took over your job. That's a very good question, and probably you can look at it in various terms and come up with different answers. But I think like historically, overall, seeing about like the single biggest hurdle is just like the multiplayer in general. It was a very big undertaking to add in the first place, and of course it's gotten even more stuff added later. But just having the Steam multiplayer, that was probably the single biggest thing.
I totally just gained like 100 stars in 2 chapters.
Sora might have some fun ideas to answer that as well.
No! No, this is the other half of the Cook experience.
The Cook experience. You can dodge that. Cook can dodge.
The Cook experience, getting 100 stars and losing them immediately.
No.
Okay, so the most challenging thing while developing 100 OJ, it's definitely gotta be, without a doubt, it's gotta be My Wild Friends. That card was insane. It resulted in having to like tear up half of the game just because like every card in the entire game was just like written with the assumption that the only other people on the board were just players, right? So we had to like go to like every single card and look across them to see, is this card gonna do something random to like people who aren't players? And like half of the time it was yes, and the other half of the time we had to rewrite the card to make it say something.
I think that's more from a testing sphere, but the question sounds more from a programming sphere, because like the most challenging thing you... oh wait! Yeah. Challenging thing encountered while the... Oh wait. I read that in development while developing keyword, but then I also read that while encountered keyword. I guess it counts, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I was sort of figuring this from a programming perspective, because it was concerning the actual development. So I thought like there'd be more of a something Sora would say, but I guess Sora said something.
I mean, if you want to like,
I remember Sora was new.
I bet if you ask Track would probably also think My Wild Friends was a big issue, because was a big like... No! The Cook death. It was like a big... Track had to do so many things with it.
Yeah, but I think that's more due to the fact that there are so many checks and revisiting back, rather than saying like actual programming hurdles, right? I think that's the idea.
To be fair, in terms of like answers, I think that's a surprisingly real answer. Like if you are looking at it in terms of like the smallest thing that gave the most work, then that could be the answer to that question.
I guess, yeah.
It is absolutely. In terms of like other hurdles, it's also led to like random things breaking in unlikely Weekly Alliance and co-op during the. So it is like unintentionally broken other things. I absolutely think it counts as programming hurdles because the amount of crossed wires it's led to is absolutely insane. And I think looking into the future, we're gonna have to check everything with My Wild Friends. I mean, we already missed like the Card Mania thing, right? Where the Card Mania they can play cards from Card Mania. Like the fact that they can play in Bomber Gem, the fact that the My Wild Friends minis can play bombs and stuff, that was the intent. I think that was like unintentional at first, and it just like turned into something that became into a whole feature. It took some refining to get it to that point.
Yeah, generally, with the advent of My Wild Friends, we eventually took the approach that bounty hunts, coding, and design space should be the same as normal. So maybe down the road it'll get simplified, I guess. Let's see, another question. Oh, there's one in the Steam broadcast, but I guess it was answered. Back to Discord. Serious question.
I can answer that as well. Like there was a question about how do you make the squares look like this. It's actually a mod that I'm using, so I didn't even think about that.
That's what you said.
Yes, but it's good to say for everyone who's listening.
Next question. Serious question. Does Suika ride around in Suguri's hood? Serious question.
What was the question?
Does Sumika ride around in Suguri's hood? I guess like she takes Suguri's hood. I don't know. Does Suguri ever like let friends borrow her clothing? I don't know.
I haven't seen her do that, so I don't have a definite answer this time. In her Navi form, she certainly might.
Okay, next question. Question for Sora. Have you ever spoke with voice in an OG game before? Well, Sora, have you?
Yeah, I kind of remember him speaking in some previous stream.
Okay, the answer is yes. Next question. Will Sora ever cosplay as Sora? That is a question to Sora.
The real secret, that one pinned message with all the voice actors or whatever cosplaying, that's actually Sora.
Oh no.
Please tell me you made sure this doesn't like just freeze the lobby. I mean...
I guess he'll just be stuck there until next for emergence.
I have to check to see if Sora actually has a brown hair, like, was one of her hair colors.
Okay, next question.
She does! Hair number 11 is a brown hair.
Next question. If we are mentioning My Wild Friends, I want to ask, if at any point you would consider to put problem-solving card text in the game, basically standardizing how cards are written. Phil, do you want to touch upon that, or...?
I'm not sure about the standardizing how cards are written part, but we have had plans to do a bigger card rework, including like glossary with highlightable keywords.
Yeah.
That's been discussed for several years now.
Yeah, so there is that.
Well, we definitely had a lot of, we've had a lot of discussions on how to like write word cards specifically just because of, it does get very messy sometimes.
Yeah, if it's about like standardizing the text, then it's something that keeps happening every once in a while. We'll go through some keyword and address all the cards that you use, for example, so they're more consistent. And sometimes that ends up actually testing how you some card acts, because we realize that it's kind of contradictory with other cards that basically do the same thing.
強いねあんた
No way, another for victory, man.
How can it be?
Another small win.
Someone's
I
cheating.
really thought I could. Oh my.
Well, at least I almost won again. I've got some nice unlocks.
Any more questions?
I didn't get any bunny ears, so no nice unlock. Okay, I have to be a spectator. It's like it's too much. I can't write down questions and play the game at the same time. Press, get in here.
Which
Throw
game
me in
mode
here.
won, by the way, in the poll?
Oh, let me see. The second poll had no votes. The first poll, Dynamis Dice.
Oh,
With 2
okay,
votes.
things are gonna get interesting.
Okay,
That's
I'll just
definitely a
pick
cool
one.
game mode to play on stream, while answering questions and stuff.
Yeah, let's play the
We
try
should
hard
definitely
mode
put
now.
this on 30-second timer as well.
30 seconds, yes.
I am ready. Yeah, the other poll was for the other answers, but no one... Wait, there's a tie? Hold on, let me see. Because it says 0 for me. Let me show results. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, hold on. 4 votes for 4 Heavenly Kings and Unlikely Alliance. Okay, that was my bad. Oh, there's...
Oh man, we got Press and Sora.
actually won then.
Here, you gotta team
Yeah.
up. You
Those are 4 votes. Okay, it's one of those 2 then. Never mind.
gotta play Unlikely Alliance and have you gotta put Press and Sora onto a team right here.
No!
Right. It's happening.
No!
Did that one actually win?
Yeah, 4 Heavenly Kings and Unlikely Alliance.
Okay, I guess it's not coin
You,
toss.
you always bully me. What are you saying? I'm so rude. What about you?
Well, you're the
I'm doing
host, so
a
you can
random,
actually just
and
put them
one is
into.
gonna be for Heavenly Kings, and 2 is
Yeah, let's
gonna
play
be
for Heavenly Kings.
Unlikely Alliance.
Wow.
Oh man, we were robbed.
We got to choose, so that means Unlikely Alliance. Hey, I don't make the rules.
Well,
You do
couldn't.
make the rules. What are you saying?
Yeah, you. I mean, you literally did set the you set the team, so you did make the rules.
What? I don't understand. Oh, we still have the 30-second timer. Oh well.
Oh, you do?
Well, yeah, I guess you just
Let's
don't have
hope
much
no one
time to
finds
argue
out.
then.
Including me.
Please.
It means you have no time to argue. That's all.
No time to plan.
You must be in total synchronization.
I'm just gonna go my Battle Kyoko.
That's how a CPU does it.
Don't you happy, Nikomi? Wow, Tango. Okay, I see how it is.
Counter-picking Kyoko, clearly. No, you picked an absolutely ginormous map. So there's not gonna be much in the way of,
This is my worst matchup. In HP tank and Haru. How
luckily
could
you have a... There's no Aru in this game.
Iru.
Oh, you're.
What are you doing? Why make it a bigger struggle for me? That's literally what she said. And that's how I feel. It is not a good luck charm. Or is that Charlem? What are you saying there, Sora? I will sacrifice an HP, I guess. Don't angry face me. Well, do you want me to drop stars? See, look, you're already criticizing me. How dare you?
Any more fun topics come to mind that we can talk about, but it will come up with more questions for us.
Oh, I see. Since we're out of questions, it looks like someone mentions here a team chat would be nice.
I have no idea how viable that would be. Maybe Sora would have.
Yeah, he'll be like just for this, right? So
yeah.
Okay, see, I got some stars. Are you happy?
How viable would a team chat be?
Yeah, team chat. Sora, do you have input? Or are you gonna be rude to me again? Can I do both? Oh my gosh! Why are you bullying your room? I will get some important HP. And we will go wins. We will go... Fine, we'll go stars.
Wink wink.
I do think Unlikely Alliance would be our best choice. Would be like, it has the most promise for something that can like escape chaos mode.
Oh, but Sora here says, I think it's a good idea. Maybe eventual real 2v2 non-chaos mode. Wink wink Phil, hint hint nudge nudge. Phil. See, look at them, they heal each other. What do you do, Sora? You're rude to me. That's terrible.
I guess the only concern would be if you to have too many like tabs on the top of the screen, where you would split up the
Alright, the UI hurdle.
No, I was mostly just thinking of having to split up the player base across too many modes, but. Yeah.
Okay, you stepping on goo is a you problem. That's your bad path thing.
You're literally like a nurse Kyoko right now, so I feel like you really should be healing.
The joke with this is, I've used it with some friends back then. It's like, it's battle Kyoko. The joke is, whenever I'm on the offense, I'm trying to like take the blood of others.
This is actually just to confuse people into thinking that it's Kiriko and not Kyoko.
But I'm not purple.
Close enough.
Wow, that is an attack on all the pink fans. Like, look at Nico. Are you saying her hair is close enough to purple? Chest. Ooh, okay.
It's too bad the map ended up being so big, so you don't get to see any of those really fun interactions. The healing, I mean. You don't get to do it as much.
Any other questions people have, or oh, it's teleporting again.
I don't see much else right now. So you just have to carry out our own commentary, our banter. When did the stream become flipped backwards?
What?
We're playing in like the mirror OJ verse.
Oh, Phil. Please.
Is this a teaser?
It's not opposite world or mirror world. What are you doing?
I don't know what I was thinking about.
On the topic of Kiriko, do you think she'll get a medical license anytime soon? Do you have any input, Phil?
Considering her usual practice, that seems extremely unlikely.
Though, I think she has something hopeful on the horizon, if I say so myself.
Yes, the next DLC we're going to see mirrored mirrored Kiriko, where she's actually a good doctor.
Flight training time. Someone is playing.
Someone is shooting the screen with a bazooka.
Oh, this actually... No! I'm trying to get a screen cap of this. Hold on. No. I need attack animation. Oh, it's too late. Because you had both your attack animations, and due to my recent time playing Helldivers, I'm just reminded of like Popo spotting for Iru basically as she launches the bazooka.
You crashed the plane, how could you?
My silly idea.
We do not endorse shooting your PC.
No, don't worry. It's just an EMS strike. It's electronic warfare. Don't worry about it.
Tango slowly creeping up to the home. Taking forever, but... the drops, the double drops. It's almost like it's Clover.
Okay, fine, I'll heal you. Oh, I found my trap.
Warps away immediately.
That was my own trap. Tango waiting for an opportunity to bully me. With those anti-tank rockets.
Anti-tank rockets.
I mean, it basically is, right? Like, think about it. How does a shroom taste press?
Well, you have a mushroom? Eat it right now and find out.
I don't have a mushroom.
Good. Okay.
See, Sora has.
Hi team, welcome
Yeah, I
to
see,
as well.
but you're still holding it. You can't give it to me. How can I taste it? How can I use it? What are you saying? Are you
Oh
pushing
man, imagine adding that. Imagine adding the dealing to your teammate. That'd be...
Are you pushing unrealistic expectations on me? On your teammate? How could you?
Enabling dealing to your teammate in Unlikely Alliance sounds like a recipe for amazingness and disaster. It'd be hilarious.
Okay, we got Norma, so... Oh wait, but that's not our home. Give us more chances. Oh, wow, how rude.
Yeah, see, Sora's winning.
Okay, see, how did it taste? What happened? It was good. Okay, there you go. Why are you asking me? Why are you pressuring me? Social pressure. What's the term? Social pressure. Peer pressure. Why are you peer pressuring me?
He double dropped again. This is making up for having, this is making up for Tango just holding Lucky Charm and
Why are you
just
getting side counts?
peer pressure.
Is this about my... Please. Is this about my status?
What is your status? Now I gotta see.
I've had it on
Tie
Discord for a
counter
while now.
11,070.
But I haven't. But I update that while I'm on Discord. I'm not tracking it now.
Wait, is it an actually accurate counter?
I've gotten a certain number a particular way as a base, but then I started actually tracking it after.
No way, wins Norma Nico, it's happening. I'm getting it. Now Tango will eat a tasty rocket. I never noticed how much the pet like bobs up and down during this.
Easy.
I want to go home. Want to go home. Where's my home?
We need Iru rocket jumping to be a thing.
Please. I'll have a self-damage of 1 HP.
Now I'm just wondering what the OJ equivalent of Trollger would be.
Of what?
The OJ equivalent of Trollger. Which is like
what?
a
Trojan?
oh yeah, Trollger's like a in Team Fortress 2, it's like a meme mode out. That's really
Oh, Trollger! Soldier with troll. Okay, I see. Yeah, because of rocket jump, is that it?
yes.
Do others have any more questions?
Sora would never let you mod pins because Sora drew all of them. So clearly that's why.
Flying Fortress says there's rocket jumping in the game. It's called rolling a zero on a go-away unit.
I watched someone place a flamethrower and roll 0 on it. It was tragic.
That's
Also
a bit of a
amazing.
stealth burn.
Wow. No way, you got one guy in your home. You put one in your own home. That's amazing.
Nisync asks, what are the minigames? What are the minigames are on this map? I never played those ones yet.
Oh, those are just the playground minigames. I mean, this.
Yeah.
It's a field event, but also there's an event called School Crashers where they also will just appear in like anything, anywhere, even if it's not a field event. Oh, that's unfortunate. The chicken menace.
Man, I'm still sad that the attack and roll pose for chicken got swapped.
Oh man.
Because the slap, you know, the chicken slap, it's more action heavy, right? Let that be attack, not a tap.
To me, that's always been like the.
I'm helping us win, Sora. Are you happy? Will you finally not be rude to me? No, I'm
Finally
still
not be rude.
That's unlikely.
Meanwhile, there's finally be rude. Meanwhile, there's Pico who's like, "You're proud of this animation," and then say, "Yeah, you know, I actually found a problem with it."
What kind of threat is that?
に使わせてもらうわ。
Aiko is my enemy. Well, yeah, but please.
If we get around to playing Four Heavenly Kings after this, we have to show off the thing where you send a heart to Jonathan while he's flying.
Man, I'm low on raining cloud emotes. Not emotes, consumables.
Well, you can always buy them.
I kind of want us to have more consumables, or spruce that up.
It's coming for you. Ooh, a miss. A swing and a miss. Unfortunate.
Oh my gosh. Betrayal of who? Are you, Tango? What, so you want to be in on the bullying against me? Is that it? What are you, Tango?
Oh, I just realized you're in range now of, you are in range of getting Iru blasted, though.
Got some nice stars.
No, my cards! Actually, there's better cards, thank you. What's a tank? I'm a tank! Okay.
10 for the 1 in 36.
Okay, Tango, if I wearied you, you probably merited it. Admit it. It was probably merited.
You're gonna run out of time! The CPU is gonna choose to evade somehow and ruin you. Oh, you've escaped. The real big brain strategy is to purposely time yourself out when you need to do an important decision so that the CPU can use its rigged rolls.
Nice.
I'm on fire with the bonus panels.
You know, I could have been greatly bullied, but this is another passive game. I guess it's hard to beat each other.
Yeah, we should have put on Vortex. Well, that is on extreme mode, and we already know the CPU's role. We already know the CPU's rig rolls on extreme mode, so that's not really not a surprise to anyone.
Flying Fortress sounds like a move that would be banned in ranked play. Oh, by the way, will the map making be available to us this year? That's a good question. Do Phil or Sora, you want to tap on that, or...?
I can't believe it. Sora's literally asking you a question right now and you're just ignoring.
I was on another window! We're too close. What do you mean?
Sora was asking whether to land on the double stars of the playground, and you just didn't answer.
I was reading off the question. See, everyone bullies me. How dare you all? How dare?
But yeah, the map maker, I guess. Have any answers about that?
Yeah,
the map
Phil or
maker
Sora, do you
will occur.
want to tap on that, or?
I can say that it's been very recently discussed.
I think you cut out. Recently, it's what?
Oh, it's been very recently discussed.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, especially since our manpower reallotments due to no more unity. There's been discussion again. I guess if that's what they're gonna say, then yeah.
動かないでよ。私にそんな攻撃は効かない。刺さると痛いわよ。
Take 2 damage. Good. Don't underestimate me. I can roll a 5.
Or you could. Oh wait. No! Why didn't you land on your home?
Don't underestimate the 5 versus 1 roll.
こういう手を使う無茶はしたくないの。
It's so scary trap.
No, that trap was yours though. You put it down. It was a sweet indulgence.
Oh.
Yes, we shall win.
What throwing? I can't believe it.
Yes.
Tango, you must carry. You must carry the team now. You must destroy
You
the
can't,
press menace.
you can't defeat me. I'm the immovable wall.
Immovable object, just like the castle.
If I took a crit there, I could have actually died in the second encounter. I'm ahead of you. What do you see? This guy forgetting the rules of the game. How could you, sir? I can't believe this. Thank you for the cookie. Okay, we gotta get home. We gotta go home.
The heal.
Oh my gosh.
いいの出たよね。攻撃は動かないでよ。
Ow.
Getting Iru blasted.
Huh. I will probably not be critted, so I'll save this. Yeah, I'll not be critted. Nice.
刺さると痛いわよ。
Every hit is a crit actually when you're fighting Iru.
If I ever take 2 damage, especially 3, I consider a crit a kill because she should always take 1 damage.
Yeah, exactly. And Iru does 2 damage. So every hit is a crit. But I hope you don't roll badly here.
Okay. I want to go home. Dang it. No!
嬉しいわ。
I misclicked. Well, maybe I wanted that. I don't know. I was still considering it. Sora,
Ooh.
save me! Look,
Oh,
I'm
this could
gonna
be good.
die.
This could be good.
In my time of need, Sora can't
Sora
save me. I can't
So I could roll
believe.
really. So I could just rig the roll right now.
I can't believe this, Sora.
No, it didn't happen.
Look at that. See, Sora can't help me.
No!
Look at this. I'm
Tango
gonna
coming
die.
in!
See? No, you don't.
私の決勝。その裏で抜けるとは思わない。
Can I put an iconic emote?
いいの出たよね。
Kyoko smart.
Yes.
Ooh!
No! Oh wait, they still got
Affect the
Norma.
Norma also.
You got Norma twice.
Now I've
Oh,
only fled it
how'd
only
you go
fled
for
Lance
40
and
wins?
home earlier. Imagine! Oh man.
Okay.
それ。
Ah. No! Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, but you can still win.
Sora, it's up to you.
If we win the level editor's next update.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it happened, dude. The perfect
there we
roll.
go.
The exact roll.
Very
Home
nice.
roll. When you roll right on your home.
Sora never loses a game. So anyway, that's,
Well,
that's
at least I almost won.
That's 10 games right there. That's Sora's 10th game won. Wow. Press and Sora confirmed to be the best team.
No. Alright, I'm spectating. Do you have time for one more game? It's 15 minutes left till 2 hours.
I guess we can do one more. What more should it be?
I mean, 4 Heaven of the Kings was the other one that won the game, so
Right.
it's the best.
Any more questions?
Oh, so join.
It's time to dig out your best questions. the ones you have been saving up.
I still have to deck. I have to deck intelligently.
We have a good question from Luki Pies. What's the game password?
Remember that time that you leaked the password by accident and then Sarah actually joined? Sarah.exe. That was awesome.
Did you say that was awesome?
Yes.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
saying when we have intruders, that's awesome. Wow, how dare.
Invader.
Sarah's good. It's fine. I wonder if she'll, is she here? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Did she hear that?
Well, obviously, I'll be picking my favorite character of them all. The bird!
Three birds and 2 people. It just works. Okay. Whatever that
I hope that
means.
Tango
Someone
turned
asked
from a
a
Star
technical
Devourer.
question.
Tango turned from a Star Devourer into like another Star Devourer.
We have 3 birds here and 2 people. Or is it 2.5 birds and 1.5 people? Yeah, but 3 birds and 2 people sounds funnier because like
Isn't
sounds
Rinpoche
like
only 1/3 of a bird though?
5. You're right. Fine. Complicate my joke. Okay. We have 3 birds, 2 people, 1 robot. There you go.
Goodness, please. No, Seagull, I'm sorry for betraying my brother in arms. In wings.
Yeah, Windows Guy Jim gets my joke and 1 robot. Just add that to the 3 birds, 2 people. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1 is also like that iconic phrase for like what is IT backup? It's like
The iconic phrase when you're counting
No,
down.
no, the 3, 2, 1 rule. It's like man, I'm trying to how to phrase it. It's like what is it? 3 backups, 2 on 2 different mediums, 1 off site. 3, 2, 1. Is that it?
I've never heard of this before, but
Yeah, it is like a phrase in IT or something. Well, with regards to like safe backup procedures.
oh no, the robot.
Flying Fortress asks, may I ask, who is controlling the jukebox whenever someone normas? And Windows Guy Jim also confirms what I'm saying.
I like to think it's the Hime with the headphones.
Probably.
It's probably Kaito.
Man, that's such a big home. Look at that cake home. It's just covering over the card.
There's a lot of cake in there.
Nice Ink asks, one last question for Tango. What's your strategy for this game? Tango, that's a question for you.
The Tango shout out.
It's time to tango. Takes 2 to tango.
Most
Rock band
unoriginal joke.
While that's being answered, Game
Fish!
Face.
Yay!
While that's being answered, Game Face 252 says, I got a question now. Is there a particular reason why co-op bosses can't use their own dice in co-op mode? Is it a coding issue? And they also add, Although I guess Ropochi would need a 0 and 7 base for delusional numbers. And I see Sora's typing. Even with Sora said their BRB. How much more will they lie to me, Sora?
I'm getting wrecked because my fishing grill has the sugary fish. It's impossible.
At least I'm the best fisherman.
Oh my god, Sora. Okay, fine, I'll go on with your joke. Question for press. Sora asks, will he implement bitwise operations in the 100% OJ code, alongside fixing the dangling pointers? Can you explain why C++ is the best language ever? Well, as Sora has advised, it just works. So there's your answer.
Awesome.
No, it's not awesome. He's bullying me. How rude.
What? I'm happy when things just work.
And a noted emote.
I've never really heard anything for a reason as to why co-op bosses don't use their own dice. It's probably just an idea that's never really been thought of, or something like that. Or I've never heard anyone bring it up before, personally.
Yeah, I haven't either. So I guess could be some notes. Phil.
I think it's a pretty cool idea, personally.
I have a question for Phil. How do you pronounce your name?
I don't see anyone asking that.
I'm asking it right now. I'm asking it. I'm asking.
It's definitely not Phil. It's a.
It should be. Why say?
How am I supposed
please
to know?
It's your name.
So that means I never have to use it.
You can't sew that. What are you saying?
It's whatever you want it to be.
Give me a hyper.
I pronounce it Blade. Sora. Please. Bell Bush.
Oh, I didn't get a hyper, unfortunately.
You know, kind of funny that Tango says that considering everyone else has a tail. Or, well, birds. Tail feathers. Well, yeah, right?
Does Star Devourer have a tail? I mean, Popo has a tail.
I mean,
I'm guessing they would make.
Ropochi is part bird. But yeah, Star Devourer doesn't, that's my point. Everyone else has a tail. I think.
Stylish Alastor says, I know Maripopo Plus, and just in case you were not aware, there is in fact a Maripopo Plus. You have a number of character pluses which are available from our homepage.
Where's the Kyoko plush? While biased against me, I see how it is. Even more bullying. Okay, Rafa has a question. When will we get orange stone so people can create computers inside OJ? Well, okay, well, I guess to answer the technical question again, it just works. I don't know if that's a proper answer or not. I'm just going by what Sora said.
Big Popo Plus already exists. In fact, it's the first plus he ever made, but there's only one copy of it.
Is Rafa even here?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you know, here, Rafa's in the...
Yeah, here. No, they can broadcast, yeah. They can actually see and hear this. Otherwise, they're just tossing questions.
Yep, thanks Jim for digging the store.
Oh, the air raid, it hurts. It hurts so bad. I need...
Yeah, we still need redstone and yellowstone. Froctus asks, when do we actually drink orange juice in the game? Well...
I'm trying to think if we actually have orange juice anywhere edible in the game.
I don't think we have a bounty hunt item for it, do we? I'm trying to...
No, we don't.
That seems like something that needs to be addressed in the future.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, Phil.
Oh, I gotta get the first strike here. No! My hubris. The hubris. I had to do that though, I feel. Otherwise I would have just been attacked anyway. Or at least if I was in that position, I would have attacked me.
Oh yeah, Flying Fortress says there's that one guy that has a picture of an orange cocktail. What is that orange juice? Is that really orange juice? Windows Guy Jim asks, speaking of which, I wonder when we can expect a new plushie Kickstarter.
Hopefully soon. The next plushies are in fact in prototyping at the moment, so we are just waiting for those to get completed with all the revisions, and then we'll pick someone the new campaign.
They're further along than I would have expected. Or, you know, I didn't think that we'd be getting new plushies again so soon. I don't know.
Who can say?
It's anyone. Like, yeah, it can. If anyone flies, if anyone uses launch, it actually causes them to fly. Yeah, it is awesome. Oh shoot! Go! Okay, I forgot about the timer. I was like,
If you get timed out too often, don't get kicked. Happened to me testing too many times. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? No! It's turning into a tornado.
okay, I guess Tango doesn't have to do it then. Oh, that's unfortunate. No. Wait, what out of my range? How could you? I was gonna get a sick double kill there. Now I gotta settle for this.
No.
Any more? Oh yeah, there's a new question. Let me see here. Yeah. How do I pronounce this? Hold on. Silt Crane asks, do you have any plans for any new types of OJ merch, like t-shirts or mouse pads?
So the t-shirts are a little difficult because you need to have like lots of different sizes.
Moose pads.
So it's difficult to produce those directly. But we usually try to think about that kind of stuff when we make a new Kickstarter campaign, because it's tends to move more merchandise at the same time, and storage space is one thing that is a bit of an issue for us. But if we come up with some good ideas, then definitely it would be nice to have something more.
Yeah, Windows Guy Jim mentions they'd be interested in those kinds of merch because they want a t-shirt with a rating on it.
Jeez, I'm really in the thick of it here.
Any more questions? Remember, this is our last game. We're gonna end stream after this. Any more questions, people? Now's your time. Question for press. When are we playing Helldivers? You're asking me, I don't know. I've been playing it on occasion for a while now. You just gotta ask me, I guess. I guess whenever we want. I'm already level 48. And they raised the level cap to 150. Also, we're on very different time zones, aren't we? So it's gotta be like, what? Your like my night is your very night or your morning, right? So it's like if it's your afternoon or your night, it's gotta be my afternoon. So there's also that time zone factor. I don't know. So like, yeah, I guess whenever you want. Oh, a very intriguing question here. Flying Fortress asks, did any one of you try pudding with soy sauce? If so, what did it taste like?
Honestly, that's a very good question, and I probably would have a chance to try
it is
that,
a
so
really
I
good
probably
question.
should do it for science.
It is a really good question because I remember someone in the community trying that. Bobber would... Well, actually, would they be okay with us talking about it? I don't know.
Why are you you're acting like it's some kind of really private information that I'm actually including the soy sauce for real.
Wait, you do? No, I was talking about someone else!
I have eaten pudding with soy sauce,
you're
right.
Oh. No, I was talking about someone else in the community. You know, I think, right?
It's
Right?
me. I've done it. And
No,
it's
you know, someone else?
I'm aware that someone else has done it, but also I've done it. So
Okay. But yeah, someone in the community also tried it once, and I was just like, wow, how could you? Not
I would
like,
say that I would say that it like doesn't really it probably doesn't like taste the same just because it tastes really weird. But I mean, like I would say texturally it's actually pretty similar to sea urchin because sea urchin is like just very soft and squishy. So, and I guess you know if you were to also dip the sea urchin in soy sauce, I could see why that would be like there'd be a relation there, you know. But so
alright.
Yeah.
Curio Shade asks, what is your most favorite OJ character? I was interrupted by reading what Sora said, but okay, back to the question. What is your most favorite OJ character? Question and group as a whole. I guess Kyo.
Oh man, I thought I did really well there, and then Tango beat me.
Others can also answer.
I always have a hard time answering this question. I'm kind of particular to Baronet and Popo.
My favorite is definitely C. Yeah.
I'm not
She
sure.
was the. She was like the first. She was like the first DLC when I first that came out after I started playing, and I saw her and I was immediately like, yes, this is my favorite. Thank you for the free money.
By the way, when this stream is over, I'm gonna upload it to YouTube right away, but it might take a long time to process because it's a long video, sometimes it takes like a week. So we'll see when it's actually available. But I'll also try to set it repeating on the Steam page itself. So I haven't done that before, we'll see how that goes.
I'm not even sure what Sora's responding to. Sora just randomly said it's Nico Ye because Nico Ye annoys press.
It's the favorite OJ.
Oh. Anyway, oh, no more questions. Okay. Yeah, when will we have 8-bit Nanako?
That technology is too advanced for her.
Is it?
Yeah, I think 16-bit is the best we can do.
What about an 8-bit skin for everyone?
Your wish is granted, but actually what it does is that it just messes with the color palettes of everyone.
I really like Robo Cheese poses. Like,
Ooh, Big Popo sending herself to her death or something. There she goes. I thought she would drop her stars on death, but I guess not.
oh, Phil's head's running out of battery. The woes of Bluetooth. I actually got a Bluetooth earpiece recently. They came with its own charging case. Charging cases are really useful. It's like single ear as well, so I can still listen to stuff, listen to things. There's no question here, but since Phil can't talk, I wonder if I should hold it off for now. I guess when they're back. Well, they're probably still here when they can talk again.
Oh, there is a new question, yeah, but
Yeah, just waiting for Phil. Phil, like the name Phil, not Flea, not Fillet.
the way we go, 11 panels in a single turn. That's like 2 turns in 1 turn.
Try to say Fillet without the Y. So
Oh, I also
flat.
like character days. I mean, they're pretty harmless as it is, I thought. You would, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of people deciding to draw art on the same day, so it's just like, you know.
Okay, I got my audio back for now. Let's see if this is enough
Oh, you're
battery. It
back.
was a very quick
Yeah, I hear
source.
you. So Phil, new question. I did want to ask, what do the devs think of character days? Still grateful for whoever runs FBF Twitter for sharing my Lulu Day thing.
Thanks.
Flea.
I like them. I mean, of course, we can't have like any official position that we can't really endorse any days, but I think it's very cool when the community does those. So I always try to
Yeah, it's community stuff.
like promote them.
Shoot.
The good of it I like. Like the good of it. Uh, was I gonna say more? I'm not sure. Sometimes I forget what I'm saying. Or I
No,
just
that
want to
was
touch upon.
all I had.
Now the person who asked that, they did say they're not on stream, so I guess they'll check the answer later.
Okay.
Maybe I could timestamp it for them. Let's see. We are 2 hours 17 minutes in. Okay. Answered 2.17 and 2:17 and ish. There we go. Oh, more questions. Flying Fortress asks, okay, but seriously, any plans for more star sinks? Can't use my 99k stars. Can't be used for anything other than name changes and quest rerolls.
What's the previous star sync we added? I feel like it hasn't been that long ago, but what was it?
No, I
Well,
think
I
it's
would
been a
say that
while.
I would say that the last star sync we've had was when was the pet recolors. Those things are really expensive, so yeah. But oh, did the stream die?
Well, did it? No, I don't think so.
I still see stream.
No,
You
I
can
see it fine.
use like
Alright.
infinite stars on refreshing your challenges, but of course that's if you need more audiences. If you also don't need more audiences, then that's not very interesting, I guess.
I kind of want us to spruce up our consumables because it's just the usual fireworks, heart, and stuff, you know. But those could potentially be a fun thing as well.
Okay, so there's another oh, the
Yeah,
game
Discord.
audio.
Oh, oh, game audio didn't stream apparently. Phil.
Hmm. Oh, okay. I
Let me.
guess I can't do anything about that. I just lost the audio when my headset died, and I guess it's not coming back until I restart the game.
Okay. Yeah, I briefly turned on the audio on broadcast. I could hear us, but not the game. I think.
I can probably just restart the game and hop back in. Shouldn't take long.
I don't know, the game's probably gonna end soon anyway, so I feel like
That's
it's
true as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Curio Shade asks. Now a bit of a wacky question.
oh
What
geez, that was a
question?
huge bank of popo. Ouch.
Oh. Now a bit of a wacky question. What question that you got asked in previous dev streams?
I have a bunch of dev sheets written down by myself, but
Yeah, but the question is like, what question
yeah,
were
I
you
know. I'm just
asked?
trying to think.
Yeah.
I
So like,
remember
your
before I became
question.
a tester, I was asking about cool developer ideas that I was just wondering ideas that got scrapped. And I remember one that was about I remember you talked about having it was like it was giving castle like a damage reduction or something. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, we were testing some wacky ideas, and one of them was damage reduction castle, which was hilariously overpowered, and it just made evading pointless because you could just tank out to.
Nice. Well,
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Watch this. Okay.
Oh my god! But
That
it's
was
not the
way too
stars,
funny. Yeah, I know, but I had to do that. It was way too funny to not.
and now they're there.
Oh my god, the home roulette.
Oh, wow! Look what happened there. A home roulette. Oh, out of battery again.
But my home is here and I still can't. That unless I actually managed to draw a.
Out of audio again. Well, we're almost done. That's unfortunate though. Broadcast can still hear us though, right?
I probably don't. There. Oh, it happened anyway. Jeez. All right.
Oh yeah, broadcast still going. Oh, there's the win. I guess no.
Okay, I got my headset back again for the final comments, since we are ending now. Think carefully about the answer. Meanwhile, thanks everyone for the games, and also thanks everyone who joined us in the chat and on Discord and gave us a lot of good answers. I hope you had a wonderful time, and hope to see you again. As I said earlier, this will be going up on YouTube, but I don't know how long it will take to process. But I also will try to set this repeating on the Steam page, so if you missed it when it first run, maybe you can see it there. That's an excellent answer. What? All right, everyone. Thanks so much. I'm gonna end this now, considering we don't even have audio. But hope you see you guys again. Bye bye.